All right, all right, all right. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I welcome all of you. Thank you for being here. My name is Dr. Vince Ntukogo. I'm so happy that you joined us today. It's a wonderful day. I hope you're having a great day. It's 10 o'clock California time here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm so happy that you've joined in this presentation. So please stay muted and we'll go through the presentation as the case may be. We may have a question at the end, all right? Or we may just have a follow-up with you. So sit tight and let's go through this presentation. Thank you very much. You know, this presentation is about health. Health is a priority. We take it very serious. And this whole idea of a vision for prevention, for promoting health and maintaining health to optimal health, health optimization, whichever name we call it, health is a number one priority. If you don't have it, everything else really falls apart. So I'm very happy that you've joined in on this presentation to see this perspective that we have for you on a way to your optimal health and that of your loved ones. Okay? So, with that, allow me to share my screen and we can get into this, including the second part of it. We'll get into how you can build a business around sharing your experiences on this. Okay? So, um, opportunity is there. Okay, so let's see here. I think you can now see my screen. All right, so let's go ahead and let me make sure that everything is good. Make sure that everything is good. All right, so again, my name is Dr. Vincent Ntukogo, joining you from California, USA. My background is in pharmacy. I have a Doctor of Pharmacy degree, and I'm passionate about health. And I am more passionate now about getting to the root cause of diseases and why we have them in the first place and what we can do to prevent them before they even start. And when they start, what we can do to correct them. All right. So the program we have for you today is called Forge of Health Program. Forge of Health Program. So let's get into it. All right. So what is our vision here with the Forge of Health? Okay. It is this. Let's build a healthy society with healthy people. Let's build a healthy society with healthy people. It's a noble one, right? Healthy society with healthy people. That would be a game changer. All right. So, what is our mission? People who live physically, mentally, spiritually, and energetically fulfilled and healthy life. That's the mission. People who live physically, mentally, spiritually, and energetically fulfilled and healthy life. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so what is health? What is health? Very important that we define it. According to the World Health Organization, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. This is very important, very powerful, and good to keep in mind. Okay, so we have a professional pillars of our program. Number one is the mental factors. Number two is in the efficiency. Number three is poisoning. And number four is in energy. Okay. So let's see here. Make sure I got them all right. Okay. So keep in mind these 4 pillars as we go. World Health Organization recommended fruit and vegetable consumption. Unfortunately, not everyone is able to do that, as we will see as we go in the program. So they're recommending, let me move this down, eating at least 400 grams or 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. And that reduces the risk of chronic inflammation and helps ensure adequate daily fiber intake. This is very, very important to keep in mind, to note. And maybe also you ask yourself, how many days a week are you able to eat this many portions of fruits and vegetables? And I already know the answer. Almost no one in this day and age is able to achieve that. And this chronic inflammation here that we're talking about is at the root cause of so many diseases, so many ailments that people go through. Very, very important to keep in mind. And by the way, this excludes potatoes, okay? And like I said, kind of alluded to earlier, 90% of people cannot incorporate this into their daily diet. We know this because it's almost impossible, okay? All right, so yes, so there's been a lot of changes in our diets in different parts of the world. That's why it's very hard to get these things that used to be in the vegetables and fruits. For one thing or another, no longer really in them. There are a few vitamins, minerals, fibers, natural plant substances, and the way we grow things today, the level that they used to have, they don't have anymore. All right, so there's a need for us to get this back in a different way. So there are serious consequences of deficiencies, okay? Deficiencies. Chronic inflammation at the cellular level is what it is. Chronic inflammation. I remember what I said earlier about chronic inflammation being at the root cause of a lot of ailments, diseases, and problems that people have. So vitamins, minerals are not able to get in, okay? Toxins are not able to get out. These are some of the things that we have. Remember the 4 pillars I showed earlier? Deficiencies, poisoning is also one of them, because we get the good things in, and then we also get, once we take what we need, we get the bad things out. And with this chronic inflammation, it makes the cells rigid and not able to really allow this easy passage, okay? So let's keep moving on. Okay, so chronic inflammation, continued. Look at some of those ailments that I talked about that may come as a result of chronic inflammation at all levels, okay? Changes in lifestyle and proper nutrition can prevent them. Changes in lifestyle and proper nutrition can prevent them. This is key. So look at joint pains, heart and vascular problems, depression, thyroid disorders, skin problems, varicose veins and hemorrhoids, weak immune system, ADHD, tumor diseases, insulin resistance and diabetes, digestive problems, high blood pressure. These are consequences of chronic inflammation and more. And changes in lifestyle and proper nutrition can prevent them. Okay. So what are the solutions that we have for you? Okay. The solutions we have, in addition to lifestyle changes, okay, exercise and eating right and all that, we are introducing to you to FitLine product range. We call them premium food, functional premium food. They're made by PM International out of Germany. We'll talk about the company later on. But for now, these are the products that we have for you. These ones listed here and more. We have a lot more. And these products are very, very effective and they do work. They're non-GMO, organic. They are natural. Okay, so let's just go through them. Power Cocktail, Restorate. These are the two main products. We call them a FitLine Optimal Set when they're in combination. Power Cocktail, Restorate. The whole idea is to have a good morning and a good night, because when you sleep well at night and you wake up well in the morning, full of energy, and you get your Power Cocktail going for, I will go into what they do, but the whole thing is good morning and good night is already setting you up for more than half of what you need. All right. So there's Power Cocktail, there's Restorate, there's Antioxy, there's Activize, Pro Shape, there's Basics, there's Beauty, there's Power Cocktail Junior for kids, there's Generation 50 Plus, there's Munogen. All of these products are there, and we will get into them as we go in the program. Okay, so when you're looking at me talk about these functional premium food supplements that we're bringing you, you would be wondering in your mind, what makes them unique? What makes them stand out? You probably heard of some products in the past. Maybe you've been disappointed with some in the past. In this case, what makes them unique? One of it is unique patent and technology. They call NTC, the nutrient transport concept. It is the exclusive nutrient transport concept that delivers nutrients when, where you need them, to the cellular level from the inside and outside. This is huge, okay? Because in this industry, you are lucky if the supplements or the products you take even get in the system, because chronic inflammation, to begin with, affects the cellular rigidity that we talked about. It's not as fluid, okay? So most of these products, they mean well, they're good, but they're not able to penetrate. So you take them and they go out in the toilet. You take them, they go out in the toilet. With this patent of NTC, FitLine product is able to get in and achieve over 90% bioavailability. That makes a difference. So when you take it, it gets in the system to the cellular level, and then it works. Okay, so let's keep that in mind as we go. Okay, so what makes that technology special? It is water-based active substances, highly bioavailable raw materials, synergistic combination, absorption above 90%, like I talked about. This is huge because it means that when you take something, it really gets in the system, it gets to where and when it's supposed to get to do the work. Transport systems, they have Microsoft technology, DCS technology, transfer technology. These are all geared towards making sure that what you take gets in the system and does the work. Okay? Right now, let's just see how this happens. You can see the difference. This is the Microsoft technology. You can see the difference between the FitLine product and the standard product. In this example, we used CoQ10. CoQ10 is a very powerful product. You see it all over the place in the market, but you can see that the standard one is not really able to be absorbed and dissolve in the water. And you can see how the FitLine product, CoQ10, is fully dissolved. This is thanks to this technology. All right, let's keep moving on. All right, so these products are also very high quality products, and there are so many reasons why, okay? And we'll get into them one by one. More than 600 awards, certificates, and patents are under the belt of this company. It's innovative, safe, and of the highest quality and efficiency for everyday life. These products are very, very good. Professional athletes use them. I already talked about the NTC technology. Okay, NTC technology, we covered that. It's product of basically they have a commitment for clean sport. Proud of this. No one that takes this product will ever test positive for doping. You know, like we just finished the Olympics. You know, you hear someone tested positive for something. So no surprises because all the products of PM International, FitLine products, they're all free from anti-doping. So if you're tested, you don't test positive for any of the banned substances in sports. So that's very, very important to note. Also, another thing is number one, it is made in Germany, and with the reputation of German companies being exactly what they say they will be, no cutting corners and things like that. So that's that. And this is a big one. It has GMP, good manufacturing practice, which means that PM International FitLine products abide by the same guidelines that the big pharma uses, good manufacturing practice. They're not supposed to, they're not required to, but they chose to abide by this same guideline. So this is the guideline that the big manufacturing drug companies use or follow. PM International FitLine products also follow these. So this is big. Okay, so you have supplement company that is operating with the same guidelines as the big giant drug companies out there in the world. So that is good. It's also part of Luxembourg Institute of Science and Technology. This is not fluff. It has the list. It's also certified as halal. And I mentioned these over 70 patents that it has. Now it is also tested by the Vitamin Institute. So it's also certified kosher. It's GM-free, GMO-free. I talked about that. This is big deal right now. GMO. So this is GMO-free. It's also lactose-free, vegan, and gluten-free. Folks, it's got everything. And all this and more will also help to let you know that this is a high quality product that you're looking at. And that's one of the reasons why the company is doing so well and a lot of people are getting value from it. So premium products is exactly what they are. They're full, safe, and they are partnered with eLab, this company, eLab, quality assurance company that tests all the products randomly and assigns these QR codes on all the products. All the products have the QR code. So if you scan it, it will tell you everything about the products, the ingredients, and everything. So you know that exactly what it says it has is what it has. This is a big deal because it's independent, okay? Independent, and that's the best way to do quality assurance. All right, so we're moving on now to some of the individual products. I touched on this earlier. Okay, so perfect care from morning to night. Okay, how do we do that? Recall that I said earlier that Power Cocktail and Restorate is combined to call FitLine Optimal Set. FitLine Optimal Set. So you take the Power Cocktail in the morning, you take the Restorate at night, okay? We'll get into what they do, but this is just at the barest minimum, this is what at least you need to be on. Power Cocktail in the morning, Restorate at night. For anyone, an adult that is less than 50 years old. If the adult is 50 years and above, then they will take Power Cocktail in the morning added to generation 50 plus, okay? 50 plus for people that are 50 and above, and then Restorate at night. If it's a child that is less than 18 years old, then in the morning they will take Power Cocktail Junior, okay? Power Cocktail Junior. That is excellent. It is orange flavor, tastes really good. My kids use it. We love it. So you have everything for the whole family. All right, let's keep moving on to get deeper into this. Okay, so basically, like I alluded to earlier, this is optimal, FitLine optimal set for the family. Okay, you get the nutrients you need every day. Everyone has one. So kids, the adults, the ones 50 and above, it's all there. And basically provides a holistic nutritional concept for your family every day. Every day. Okay, so on FitLine Power Cocktail specifically, we're looking at powerhouse for energy, power, and concentration. It supports blood cells, supports the immune system, contains antioxidants, contains natural polyphenols from special extracts. Polyphenols are very, very important. They're anti-inflammatory. And concentrates of berries, fruits, vegetables, herbs, and spices. World exclusive algae extract contains soluble and insoluble fibers from fruits, vegetables, and grains, as well as live lactic acid bacteria. This is a very, very loaded substance. This is a very, very loaded product, a unique combination of bioactive minerals and trace elements. This is wonderful. All right, so moving on a little bit faster. This is a breakdown of what it's got, okay? Look at vitamin B2, pantothenic, B5. It's got thiamine, B1. It's got all kinds of stuff. Niacin, B7. Look at all of them. It is fully loaded. Anything that is needed basically is here. Okay. And this is what you start your morning with. This is excellent. It supports blood cells. It's important for the formation of red blood cells. And we know that red blood cells basically is the powerhouse because it carries oxygen around. So this is really, really, very good. Look at the breakdown of all this stuff. Pyridoxine, cobalamin, curcumin. I mean, this is excellent stuff. And you can take a look at it right here. So let me keep moving on. Okay, so supports the immune system and the blood cells. It's got the antioxidant, contains natural polyphenols, like I said. So look at all this stuff here. Probiotics, prebiotic fibers, curcumin, all this stuff you really need to get everything you need for your morning and for your daily lives, basically. Okay. And it helps you feel good as well. Okay, so let's move on over to Restorate. Restorate has patented mineral and trace element supply. Okay, it helps you regenerate evening minerals for a restful night. I mean, I take this at night. Once you take it, within 15-20 minutes of taking it, you fall asleep. You know, it's in powder form, so you mix it. I like to have mine in a warm, just a warm water, mix it and drink it. It works very, very good. But it's also good for better hair, nails, and skin. It also is good for bones and teeth. The high bioavailability with NTC absorption helps really, really well. Minerals and micronutrients are best stored at night, so even while you're sleeping, this continues to work. All right, so for regeneration, minerals in the evening for restful night, yes. So look at what we have in here: magnesium, zinc, vitamin D3, calcium, copper, chromium. These are all essential minerals. Very, very good. Okay, for better hair, skin, and nails, combination of minerals, we have them all here: selenium, zinc, manganese, copper. And for bones and teeth as well, calcium, manganese, vitamin D3, zinc, magnesium. And of course, the high bioavailability we mentioned earlier, it helps to promote the absorption. Because no matter how good the product is, I touched on this earlier, if it's not being absorbed, you're just wasting your money, wasting your energy, okay? Okay, so this is the FitLine optimal set. It's all in there. You can have them together. And let me just go into the generation 50 plus. Remember, I talked about this earlier. It's for people that are 50 years and above. You're supposed to use this in addition to the power cocktail. Okay, so FitLine Generation 50 Plus, special formulated to meet the specific needs of the golden years, delivers nutrients that support the body over 50. So for people 50 and above, with a special blend of omega-3 fatty acids, lutein, isoflavone, coenzyme Q10, and ginseng. It is the ideal supplement to maintain brain function, heart function, and eyesight. This is excellent product. It is tailored to meet all the needs of people 50 years and above. And it's easy to mix as well. All these in powder form. The products I mentioned earlier, they're all in powder form. You just mix. So one pack of this, you mix it with power cocktail, and then you add 180 ml of water, mix until dissolved, and then you take it just like that, So it's very easy to mix, and the solution works faster than taking a pill or capsule. We know that. So this is excellent. All right, let's step it up a little bit, go faster. So you can see here the power cocktail with the generation 50 plus, and the things I mentioned earlier. It's got omega-3 and coenzyme Q10, so many other stuff it has. It's very good for the brain and the heart, right? So moving on, it's got lutein, it's got zeaxanthin. We know that these are very good for the eyesight. And at the golden years, these are some of the things that start becoming a challenge. So we're supplying ourselves with what we need. All right. So moving on. It also helps for hormonal activity given the age. Okay, isoflavone does that, soybean extract, and amazing product. Now, this is optimal set 50 plus. That's the way it is packaged. You can buy them individually, but as a package, it can also save you more money that way. So Power Cocktail Generation 50, and then for Restorate. This is for someone who is 50 years and above, all right? So the Power Cocktail in the morning with Generation 50, and then Restorate at night. All right? These are very easy to prepare. Now we go to the children, okay? FitLine Power Cocktail Junior. Excellent product. Excellent product. Tastes like orange. So basically, it's for healthy and happy children. Discover the popular vitamin drink for children. We've developed a new delicious orange flavor to suit children's sophisticated taste. Yes, because if it doesn't taste good, children are not going to take it. So the Power Cocktail Junior is essential to optimally support your child's growth and immune system. Okay, all you need is 2 teaspoons of this, okay, and 150 ml of still water, okay, and then once a day, preferably in the morning. So this is excellent, and this covers for the whole family, young, not so young, and older, okay? Now we get into the FitLine skincare. We have so many of them in the anti-aging arena. They're also all filled with backed with the same NTC technology to help with absorption. So you have Active Eye Serum, you have FitLine Skin Forever, and Anti-Aging Ultimate. So Ultimate Young, these are all there. We'll glance through them. There's a robust product line in the website, okay, which you can access and see. See, for example, this one here, you can see before and after, how effective these products work. You can see before and after picture for the Young Care, Ultimate Young. Look at that before and after. Helps with all these wrinkles. Look at this one here, before and after. Before and after. And see that? The wrinkles are gone. The bags under the eyes, before and after. So these are all excellent products. And this is the brains behind it because they're all backed by science. This is a scientific advisory board filled with competent scientists. Okay, so at this juncture, what we want you to do is to enroll in the Forge of Health program and get on the road to health. It's as simple as that. Get health for life. Okay? Don't spend your money on treating diseases. Spend it on your happy life, on your desires. Okay? Love and take care of your body, and it will thank you. That's as simple as that. It takes discipline, but yes, you can get that. Stop aging and live always young, healthy in body, mind, and soul. Exercise and do sports regularly every day. Set an example for your children so that they grow up with a healthy lifestyle. Share your experiences with others so that more people can experience this. That's where the business side of it can come in. You share your experiences with others so that more people can experience what you have. Okay? So, a strong country needs a healthy society. For a healthy society, you need healthy families and healthy people. And for healthy people, you need a health program. And that's what we're giving you. A successful healthcare system is not the one where a lot of money is spent. Okay? It's not the one where a lot of money is spent on treating diseases, but the one without sick people. Here's your chance. Decide which way you want to go. I would choose health if I were you. Okay, so this is, let's see here, product testimonial. So for product testimonial, I'll give you one, okay? I mentioned the Restorate. I take that every night, okay? There are so many testimonials, by the way. I'm just giving you mine. Once I take that, unfailingly, I mix it. 15, 20 minutes after I take it, I fall asleep. It never misses. I fall asleep and I sleep good like a baby. And we already know that if you're getting a good night's sleep, it is very, 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 very good for you. No matter how you exercise, no matter how you do everything else right, if you're not getting a good night's sleep, you have a problem. And it manifests itself in so many different ways. So good night's sleep is very, very important. And I'm happy that Restorate does a great job of that. And I recommend it to everybody. Okay. So that's one testimonial for you. There's so many testimonials and they're all on the website. All right. So let's get into a little bit about the company itself. This company that we're all talking about that is producing these FitLine products. Okay. It's a reliable and stable company. It's PM International out of Germany. Okay. You can see here. So this is the founder and owner of the company. His name is Rolf Sog and his wife is Vicky Sog. He is still the founder and CEO today. So many years, 30 years and counting, and he's still the founder and CEO. That is remarkable right there. The vision of the company is to be a global leader in the development and distribution of high quality products for health, fitness, and beauty. And they're doing that. 30 years in business and counting, 71 countries, 925 million products sold and counting, 70 patents, 45 subsidiaries, 6,200 sponsored children. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so it is dominating and is expanding globally, as we will see. They're winning all kinds of awards, Bravo Awards, and so many different awards we'll see as we go here. PM International Top Innovators 2023. PM International is now number 6 in the direct sales industry globally, number 6 now. Okay, it's got all these awards. And this is the global corporate headquarters. As you can see, there's one here in Singapore. There's one in Luxembourg, Germany. There's one here in USA. It's in Florida, Sarasota, Florida. And there's also this business center in Germany as well. And they are expanding and did $3 billion plus in sales last year, okay? And never before in the history of direct sales industry has there been a company with 30 years of sales growth. 30 years of sales growth. And this is consistent growth, okay? And this needs an open mind for you to look at this and see how this started, okay? Right here in 1994 with small, if anything, sales, and how we continue to grow. In 2023, 3 billion plus. That's not easy. That shows that something is working, because as a company, you can grow for a little bit. If your product is not that good, you can grow for a little bit and eventually it will catch on. Your customers will catch on that this product's not really working well and the growth will not be sustained. The fact that PM International, through its FitLine products, has consistently grown over the years to the point where they are now at 3 billion plus in a year, it shows you that all the operations are sound, the products are good, and it's helping people, and people are buying into it, and they're expanding globally. So this is remarkable and very, very important to note. All right. So when we talk about how you get into this, okay? How you get into this as a business partner. The whole idea is for you to get in, use the product yourself, continue to get results from it, and begin to share your experiences with other people, loved ones, friends, family, people in general, and they also will begin to use the products and get the same benefits you're getting. And some of them would also want to get in the business with you. So that's what this is. There are different ways you can come on board. There's the ground floor level, which we call team partner registration. And this would depend on the side of the world you're in, okay? But in general, this is what it is. So when you're ordering as a team partner, you get one power cocktail, one Restorate. In most parts of the world, if you're in the US, you get 3 sets of it, okay? 3 sets of it. So this is geared towards the US. You get 3 sets of it, and then the company charges you 1 month at a time. So you get all 3 months at once, pay 1 month, then the next month they charge you, the next month they charge you the final payment, okay? So on average, you're looking at paying about $100 plus, okay, per month. Okay, so that comes in this way, okay? You got the 3 products. This is if you're in the US, okay? If you are, say, in Nigeria or some other place, you only get one like this, Power Cocktail and Restorate, okay? And you get it just like this, okay? Within the demo kit, this is like your business catalog, your water bottle, so many other things in there to introduce the company. And you have 2 cups in there. And it also gives you active ice as a gift in there. Okay, now these varies slightly, like I said, depending on the country where you are. Okay, but for the most part, that's what it is. Okay. And for the other way you join in, okay, which is the way I started, and that's the way I recommend, is joining in as a manager, okay? If it's available where you are, that's what I recommend, which means you jump over this step here. Instead of beginning at the ground floor, you start at the manager level. And what it means is, for example, in the United States, instead of getting 3 sets of these, you will get 6 sets of this, okay? And you also get your demo bag with all this stuff in it, the water bottle, the cups, okay, and these are handy for when you're introducing somebody to the products. You mix it, the power cocktail, and pour some here, mix and give them as well. They can demo basically for demoing the products. Okay. For me, when I go to the gym, I use my water bottle here. It has FitLine written on it, and people, it's like a conversation starter. People ask you what FitLine is, and you tell them. Okay, so anyway, as a manager, um, it will run you around $561 or so. So you could just say around $600 just to round it up. And again, it depends on where you are. Even in the United States, it would depend on the state you are as far as tax and all that. But in general, this is what you would expect. Okay, so as a team partner, you get 20% off. As a manager, you get 30% off. If you come in and then you put this stuff on AutoShip, also called FitLine Club, also called automatic refill, you get extra 10% off. Okay, so as a team partner, you get 30% off. As a manager, you get 40% off. That is excellent. Where do you get 40% off if you order a product? Think about it. Where do you get 40% off when you order a product? As a manager, you can get that. So you come in as a manager, you place your starting kit order, this, okay? And then you set your order to be in auto ship, which means that you get your power cocktail and your restaurant every month, okay, in auto ship, you get 10% more. So when you order another product, you get 40% off. So if, for example, you get in and then you want to order something like this, Men Plus, which I use, by the way, excellent product, you'll be getting 40% off because you're on auto ship. That's wonderful. Or you order something like this. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, like this Pro Shape. You're getting 40% off from it. So this is for you to get in and be in a better situation. And that's how I like it. That's how I got in. It made sense to me. So then you get all this stuff, and then you also have these gifts and stuff. So let me move on. I think I spent way too much time on there. So, but it's good to understand the basics of this. Okay, so as a team partner, you have duties. Okay, this is basis of our business. Okay, so using this as an example, you get in right here. Okay, you get in and you get your kit, you start training, and you get in all that. You start bringing other people into the business. So you bring, for example, in your first 30 days or more, but the faster the better, you bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people as team partners. Okay, they're all at 100 points. Okay, team partners coming at 100 points. All right, so you do that, you'll be at 600 points, and that makes you a manager. Okay, because you need 600 points to become a manager. So if you're not able to start as a manager, you can quickly become a manager by doing this. Okay, you come in as a team partner, that's 100 points on average, and then you bring 5 other people on board as your business partners, and doing that, you get promoted to manager level. Okay, and basically we do this over and over every month. You make sure that you do your auto ship, you keep your business going, you keep your discounts going, and you also keep it simple. Anyone that comes in as a business partner under your team does the same thing. They get in, and every month they do their auto ship, and then everyone quickly begins to move up with that simple plan. Okay, it's very, 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 very sweet when you get people that understand it and keep it simple that way. Use the products for yourself, enjoy these health benefits, share your experiences with other people, and let them also make a decision that they want to also experience what you're experiencing, and they can decide to make extra money from this as well and become business partners with you. They can also choose to just be customers with you, and that's fine. They get these products, they use it for their health. That's wonderful. All right, so in a nutshell, these are some of the sales benefits at different levels, okay? Manager, sales manager, marketing manager, international marketing manager, vice president, executive, president's team, silver, gold, platinum, champions league. As you go up, you would see that the bottom line there for you will be increasing as well. And remember that this is a pay for performance. So everything you get will be equal to the effort you put in and how you grow as a person, as a leader, and able to lead your team. So this is what it is. It's not a paycheck type of thing. It is a pay for performance. If you make it happen, you can write your own check, basically, in a nutshell, if I may use that term. So that's what it is. It's effort. It's your ability to learn, ability to grow, apply your leadership and grow as a leader, and then lead your team. That's what propels you from here all the way to the top. And it is wonderful. Okay, so at the international marketing manager level, there are a series of things that open up for you. Okay. The training program, okay, opens up. You get to go to Berlin and so many other perks that happen. The company takes training very seriously. And that ties into what I just said. As you grow as a person, as a leader, usually your compensation and what you are able to put in your bottom line also increases because I assume a lot of people know this. First, you get to be the person that can do the thing, the work, in order for you to have the thing that your desire. Okay, so you can't jump over. First, you have to be the person. You have to train yourself. You have to develop yourself, grow as a person, as a leader. Then, in doing that, doing the work, you will see the progression. And then you'll be able to have that thing that you want. Is it the time freedom? Is it the financial freedom? Is it the lifestyle? Whatever it is, you can have it, but you have to go through these progressions. And you cannot give up. You have to understand this. Okay, so health is number one. If you're getting your health in good condition and you're maintaining your health, you're already winning on that side. If you're wanting to then grow and also add to your bottom line, time freedom, financial freedom, all of that, you're going to have to also work for it and also grow as a person. So there's so many benefits, but anyway, so I wanted to kind of touch on that. There's also Europe tour qualifications, and there are so many incentives as you grow, as you meet certain criteria, you qualify. As you meet different ranks, you qualify for something, and these are fun. It kind of gives you something to work towards, something to look forward to. There's also a car program. You can also qualify at a certain level. You get to the car program where the company basically pays for your car lease, okay? Depending on where you are. Look at that, 130 euros to 2,000. If you use one-to-one, about $130 to 2,000. What kind of car can you lease for that kind of price? There's BMW, there's also other cars in there. I mean, that is wonderful. There's even Porsche and stuff. So, if you're into cars, it's there for you and your efforts can make it happen. There's also, depending on the country where you are, there's also a pension program. And that's huge because, the company pays X amount of money into your pension fund. You pay X amount and they also pay in X amount. Over the years, you'll see how much you accumulate. That is excellent. And I think it's unique to this company in this industry. And that's excellent. All right. So still moving on. Okay, yeah, still on the tour. Okay, so I kind of touched on all these, so let me move faster. I think this one is in Thailand. And okay, so market potential growth. Someone may be asking, why now? why should I think about this? Think about this, like I said. The company last year made over $3 billion in sales, 925 million products sold and counting, 71 countries worldwide and increasing, 15 scientific experts, 45 subsidiaries, 70 patents, 30 years of experience. All this will count together to tell you that there is opportunity here. People like this stuff, people like these products, people like this company, and people are looking for you to bring them on board and show them this. So that's why right now is a good opportunity if you are business minded to think about this. If you are health enthusiast, use these products and experience the results yourself. Okay. The company right now, another thing for you to think, have in mind, the company right now is projecting to go to $5 billion per year in sales. I think the goal is by 2025. So this is really huge. Tells you that the company is going places. And the question is, if you're a business-minded person and you want to get into business, you'll be asking yourself, how much of that do you want to go in your pocket? Because remember, it's pay for performance. Okay. So your efforts, your bottom line. All right. So that's what that is. All right. So guarantee of success. Well, if you be a partner, okay, your efforts will guarantee what will come your way. Okay. It's as simple as that. So number one, you get everything the customer wants. Okay. The customer gets the products. You also can get the products. You can also order the products for yourself. So basically you have the same thing customer also has. You can buy products up to 40% cheaper. I covered that earlier. If you're a manager and you have auto ship, yes, you can buy products 40% cheaper. And you could sell those products, by the way, physical products. If someone wants to take, for example, this product here that I have in my hand, I bought it for 40% off. I could then decide how much I want to give it to them for, because if I'm building customer base and I know that I'm getting it for 40% off, it may also help me in building my business. All right, so you can earn money. We know that, of course. And how do you earn your money? You earn your money as a way of commissions. You also earn money as the discount you already got, and then you pass on the your margin to the customers. Okay, so your income is calculated weekly and monthly. So there's weekly payment. There's also monthly payment. You can set up an international business linking several continents. Why? Because this company is a global company. It's not just in one continent, it's across the continents. So that's why you basically have a global business. You don't have to invent anything. You get a well-established replicable technology combined with a training system. This is a well-oiled machine. As you can see, there's so many things in the back office, the training and all that, and tied into the technology of today, because this company is a top innovator. It wins awards on all this. Okay, you can achieve a livelihood and an income that you cannot achieve with the jobs and businesses you are used to. Believe this, it happens. Okay, it does happen. You will create a property right that will provide a lifetime of passive income for your entire family. Yes, you can create a legacy here, because whatever you build here can also be passed down to your children and children's children if you're no longer around. That's the type of business this is. The potential is big. All right, so let's keep moving on. And the partner support system, basically you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, okay? There's a robust back office open for you. You have links, you have website and all that, all your products tied to yourself. So any product you sell is already tied to you. So automatically you get your own part of the payment, okay? So there's an academy in there, there's a CRM system, basically all these to help you run your business. You have your own landing page. I kind of alluded to this. There are events that help you to grow and help your team grow, help you to make sales and things like that. There's also personal mentoring. Personal mentoring. This is big. This is huge. So yeah, you have it. The support is there and the community is there. All right. So tying it all together, you ask yourself, what is your dream? What is your desire? What are you willing to do to get it? Okay. Do you believe it's within reach? Do you think it's easy? I hope you don't think it's easy, but you can certainly achieve your dreams and desires. Is it the time flexibility that you want? Is it the time freedom? Being able to take vacations, being able to do things with your children and your family and things like that? Is it health that you want? We already know that health is priority and it's very, very important. Is it money? Yes, is it money? If it's money, fine. Money will come as long as you serve people and do what, like this is the way I see it. As long as I'm doing the right thing that pleases God and serves people, money will come. And there is no problem with that. Money is good. So if it's money that you want, it's a good tool because the more you get of money, the more money you make, the more you can give to charity to help other people. It's as simple as that. So if it's money, you can get it. So time freedom, financial freedom, your dreams, desires, your health. It's all in this. You can find it. All right. Above all, happiness. So when we have our health, we have our happiness, and we have our peace of mind. That is the best place to be. All right. So I think with that, I come to the end of this part of the program. I will go back and share another part of it. I'm on a roll, so let me just go there as well and share. Okay. Let's see here. Bear with me. Let me set it up. Okay. No, not this one. So bear with me a second. I want to show you this part. Okay. Show you this part. Okay, just a sec. This is very, very important that I show this part. Okay. So the part that I want to show, and I'm on the roll, so I want to get through all of these, is the marketing plan itself, okay? Marketing plan itself. I want to show that, okay? So, as I said earlier, okay, retail, these are some of the ways you can get paid, okay, as a business partner. There's a retail income, okay, 20% off as a team partner when you buy products. As a manager, 30%. And if you are on auto-ship, if you are on auto-ship, yes, yes. So let me continue and then maybe we can discuss. So as a manager, you're looking at 40% off, okay, if you have auto-ship. As a team partner, 30%. So with that extra 10% I mentioned.
That's what I'm trying to say. Are you still sharing anything? Yeah.
Oh, okay. My screen. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me see if I could get back on there. Let me see. Maybe it will let me. Okay, I think I stopped sharing my screen.
I'm asking, are you sharing something back? Otherwise, I can continue what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right now, I am not sharing my screen.
Okay, you can go ahead. No problem.
Let me see if I can correct that. If I can correct that, that will be fine. If not, then it is.
You can go ahead. No problem. I'm hearing you. Just continue what I'm saying. Yeah. I just want to make sure that it's not from my own end. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I know how I can correct that. Let me correct that. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, okay, so this is where I already covered this one here. The first one.
I can see clearly. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So customer direct program, basically 15% as a team partner, 25% as a manager. If people buy products direct from your website, if you're a team partner, 50% commission for you. If you're a manager level, 25%. Okay. So there's also top retail bonus. Depending on the level of business you have, you could get extra 3% on override on all the stuff sold. Okay. I won't get deep into this, but these are all available, as you can see. So if you have points up to 2,500 points, it's extra 3% override, 5,000, 5%. Okay. So let's see if this will move. I hope it does move. So anyway, I think, yeah, you can see all the products have points. So depending on how many points that is accumulated in your back office based on the movement of products overall, then that's how you get either 3% or 5%, in addition to all the compensations that you already had. All right. So there's also FitLine bonus, which is 10%. Okay, so 10%, you get paid 10% on everyone that basically you directly sponsor or bring on board for life, as long as they are in this business. 10% override. Okay, so that is excellent. Some companies don't do that for life. This one does. So let me see here. Don't know if I want to get deep into this. Okay, so just bear with me using this as an example. On that 10% bonus, so if you have, for example, using 5 people as example here, you can see 10% on this person, 10% on that person, 10%, 10%, based on the amount of business they're doing, 10% override for you, their direct sponsor. And by the way, this is unlimited. You can sponsor as many people as possible, meaning you can bring in as business partners as many people as possible. It's not just 1 month. It's not just 2 months. It's for the life of the business. As you do your business, you can bring more people into it, and you can personally sponsor them. And it's very, very easy. They can also sign up through your link without you directly approaching them. Okay. So in this example here, that 10% alone is netting you this much. Okay. If you add up all this, okay, in this example. So let me keep moving on. There's also what we call performance bonus. So far, as you see, we are up to 5 different ways now that you can get paid. Okay, so performance bonus, 50 euros, one-to-one, $50. Okay, so basically when you bring in somebody they come in as a manager. Okay, they come in as a manager, you get 50 euros paid, or $50. Okay, so that's another way. So let's see here. So right there, let's see how many people. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So say you have 5 people. Okay, 5 people. Hold on, give me a second. Give me just a quick second. All right, so okay, so let's see here. So in that performance, 5 people, using that example, if they all come in as managers, Okay, so 5 managers. In addition to all the other stuff I already covered, you get yourself 250 euros. Okay, so if you went out this month of August, or today, tomorrow even, and you bring in 5 managers, okay, that join your business, that's an automatic $250 in your pocket. So if you have a business mind and you're thinking this way, if you're so good and your business is doing well, and then you're attracting managers to you as business partners, each time a manager comes in, that's 50 euros. Let me just make it easy, use dollars, 1-to-1 to euro. I know they're not exactly 1-to-1, but allow me to use 1-to-1. So each time a manager joins you as a team partner, as a business partner, you're looking at $50. So if 5 managers join you this week, you're looking at $250. If it's 10, then you're looking at $500. So there's no limit also, okay? So the thing is too that managers are able to move faster because they jump over that team partner level, okay? Instead of starting at the ground floor, they start at the manager level. And if they get going as well, doing their authorship, just like you're doing, they're quickly able to maintain and grow their business. That's the best case scenario, right? So I'm not saying business is easy, but you see that this incentive is there in addition to all the other ones we already covered. Okay, so if someone says, okay, in this performance bonus, let me make a target and see if I can reach it. Every month I bring in 5 new managers, which means every month they make, in addition to everything else, $250. So that's one way of looking at this, and it is available for you. And by the way, this performance bonus is the one paid weekly. It is paid weekly. So if you went out and got 5 managers to join you this week, by next week, you're really looking at $250 in your pocket, basically. All right, so let me move on. The next one. Okay, so let's see here. So we cover performance bonus. Right now we're at the royalty number 6. Royalty is available at 6 different levels, okay? So I'm not going to get deep into this, but at least you know as you do your work, as you grow, these open up for you. At level 1 is 5%. At level 2 is 3%. At level 3, it's 3%. For level 3, 5, it's 5%. And at level 6, it's 5% again. Now, this is on top of all the other stuff we already covered. You still get all these, and then you get this as well. So as you grow and your team and your book of business grows, you could see how this begins to stack up, okay? It begins to stack up. But, you need full speed to get it off the ground to be able to get to that level where you're getting all these extra royalties. All right, so we're going to use the royalties to show an example of what's possible. In this case, we're using just 3 people, which means, okay, you have 3 people as team partners in your team, and they're all managers, okay? So follow me on this. It is you, and it is 3 people, okay? And they all do the same. So you come in, you bring the 3 people, they're all managers. They also bring in 3 managers in their team, and everyone does the same thing you did, and it continues down, okay? So at the first level here, you have 3 people, 600 points, and that's that. That's their royalty right there. At the second level, it's now 9 people in your team, 600 points each. This is total points, 81 euros. Let's jump all the way down to the 5 level. You now have 246 people as business partners in your organization. Each of them 600 points in the month. you're looking at a total of 145,800 points. And you're looking at this much right here in royalty. Okay. And fast forward to 6th level, you now have a large team, 729 people, because remember, everyone is duplicating the same thing. And it's the same 600 points. And you're looking at 437,400 points. Royalty, 10,935 euros thereabout. I mean, this is a good chunk. And in total, you're looking at 15,678 euros. Okay, so let's just round it down and make it $15,000. Not bad for growing a large team. And all you did is duplicate the same thing you did. You came in, you brought in 3 managers, and they all did the same thing you did. And every month, they continue to do their authorship, okay, and continue to help new people to get new business partners. So it even gets more interesting. Okay. Let's see here. I think I jumped. Yes. So keeping the same concept, but if we go to using 5 people now instead of 3 managers. So remember, the other one, it was you and 3 managers. This time, can you still see my screen?
But Vince, I lost it for a while. I think I was okay. It's trying to come back again. Yeah. My
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said my network went off and it's back, but I can see your screen clearly. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So now we're gonna cover this same example with 5 people. Okay, 5 people. So it's you and then 5 managers in this royalty example. Okay. So at the first level, okay, it's you and then 5. Everyone 600 points. So using the same way, let's fast forward all the way to 6th level. Okay, you now have 15,000 business partners under your organization. That's a lot of people. And your points is at now 9 million plus. And royalty is up to 200,000 plus. Okay. All in all, you're looking at $288,000. Okay, so let's just round it down to 200,000. Is that good enough? I mean, that's impressive. But you can see how the jump was, because it's 5 managers instead of 3 managers, and everyone buying into it, staying committed and doing the same thing you're doing, which means everyone gets in, brings in, or you help them bring in 5 managers to join them in their business. Okay. And then every month, everyone does their authorship, which means that FitLine club we talked about in the beginning, also referred to as automatic refill, basically where every month the company processes and sends you optimal set, which is power cocktail and restore it. That's all it is. Now, if you keep that basic, this is where it would land you over time. This is outside of other things. If you're doing other things and you are basically still signing up and still bringing in more business managers, because you're not gonna I mean, you don't have to stop at 5, but for the sake of this example, we're only assuming you got only 5 managers, and all those 5 managers got 5 managers, and everyone is duplicating this every month going down. Okay, but you can go out there and continue to bring in business managers, team partners, managers, whatever, month after month after month. No one says you can only have only 5 business partners. No one says you can only have 10. You can have 100. You can have 20. You can have 200. There's no limit to this. But with that kind of numbers in your organization, you can see how you can quickly blow this up. and get to crazy numbers that people don't believe is possible. And I say that on purpose. Believe that it's possible, because if people believe that it's possible, they will move mountains. Of course, in a legal way, an ethical way to grow their business and get to that point. And some people do that. Some people give up after 2 months, 3 months. That happens in business, but this is what's possible for you. And this is what's possible for the people that you bring in. But first, they have to stay committed. They have to buy in that it's possible for them and do the work involved. But it's amazing what can happen when this starts clicking. All right, so let me see what else. Okay, so of course, number 7 now is, as we get into higher ranks, okay, we begin to unlock top management bonuses, okay, anywhere from 2% to 21%, in addition to all the other ones we already covered, okay? The problem is that some people don't allow themselves enough time to get to these levels to enjoy these perks before they throw in the towel. We know that more than half of the businesses that open up, close up shop, we know that business is not easy, but it's good to know where you're going, and then know that if you stay the course and you do the work and you solve the problems that present along the way, you can get there. We know that. And in this case, due to the way the business is structured, you don't have the risk of manufacturing the products and doing all this other stuff, maybe paying for your rent, where, your office, paying for your employees and stuff. In this case, you're dealing with just yourself and your business partners, who are not your employees, they're independent contractors of this company, just like yourself. And to the degree that you help them grow, you help them build their business, you get overrides, you get different percentages of royalties and everything else, as we already covered. It's as simple as that. And you could be in one location and connect businesses globally. This company does all that, making sure that your payments come to you every month, every week. It's as simple as that. So really what you're doing is getting to learn the products, getting to learn the company, getting to become a better person that can lead a team, and then that can also do sales and marketing. That's where the difference is. And as long as your intention is on helping people, which is where that pleasing God and serving people comes in. If you lead with that first and not the money will come. It will have no choice but to come. Okay, so that's where I leave that one. Okay, so let me see what else I have here as I'm rounding this up. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, this is getting into the different bonuses you can get at different positions. If you have different people in your organizations, you have marketing manager, you have sales manager, you have manager, using the different scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to skip all that to make it simple. The key thing there is to grow one at a time. You can go faster. You can also go at your pace, but whatever you do, just keep moving and don't take your head out of the business. Once you see it and believe it's possible for you, the program is there to support you and to keep going and to really make it happen. So we covered this in the other part, so I'm not going to cover that again, the training, the vacation incentives, the car, the pension. And let's see what else this one is. The whole purpose is to show you what's possible, okay? And it's not basically to look for minor points. It's just to give you a bird's eye view of what's available if you do the work. So that's just another snapshot of looking at your team, your points, and what is possible. All right. So there are different levels in this marketing plan. And by the way, this PM International marketing plan, the compensation plan, has been tested and proven in the German court. So there is no doubt in what we're presenting here today. Okay, so it is something that you can be proud of. You can hold your chest out that yes, you're partnered with a legitimate company that is doing good around the world, that is recognized and tested by the German court. All right, so at team partner, we covered, this is just summarizing in a way. Team partner, 20% retail income, manager, 30%, and of course with monthly authorship, team partner goes to 30%, manager goes to 40%. Sales manager, if you are 2,500 points in the month, 2% extra override. As a marketing manager, and if you have 5,000 points, overall points in your team, you're looking at 5%. Okay, so, and that's car incentive. We covered that kind of. So let me move more quicker. So we have vice president, we have executive vice president, we have president's team, silver, gold, platinum, and Champions League. And as you progress higher in this, you get the recognitions, of course. Recognition is big at every level. And the bigger you get, the more recognition and status you get. If all those are important to you, it is there as well. And with all level of humility, you can continue to build up your team. As long as you're helping people rise, you yourself will rise as well. And the compensation is there. There is no sugarcoating it. You don't even have to calculate it. It just shows up. If you're doing the work, it shows up in your back office. The money shows up in your account. No sugarcoating that. All right, so I covered this earlier, so just kind of glancing through it. And with that, that is the end of the presentation. I did a marathon one today. Usually my presentation lasts 60 minutes. Today it's now, I did 70 minutes today. So thank you for hanging with me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending. I hope you see the opportunity here for yourself to get healthy, maintain your health, do the same for your loved ones, either as a customer or as a team partner, okay? There's enough room for you here to build a business if you want to build a business, or if you want to use these products to get healthy and stay healthy, okay? So if you're here and you're new and you wanted to know how you can get on board with this, either way, as a customer or a business partner, reach out to the person that invited you. They'll help you get started and get going and then mentor you. The program is very strong, it's very solid, and it's something that you can tap into and use it to achieve your goals and dreams. With that, I'll bring it to a close. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining this Saturday morning, and I hope you learned something.
Thank you.
So
I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Let me stop sharing now.